Hello, everyone, and welcome back. This is Pip.
And this is Kiki.
We're back with Office Lovers. We're gonna continue Mahiro, or wait, how do we continue him? We're gonna do his sequel right now, and then I don't know if we'll play the date scenario, but we'll at least do the sequel to find out what happens. What happens next?
She gonna say yes or she gonna say no?
Probably say no, I guess. Just kidding, I don't know.
Since then, we became an official development team for new products. As the project expanded, so did personnel, and even I was assigned a subordinate.
I don't know if that's a girl or no. Good morning, boss.
Good morning, Yuhara. Yuhara was on his second year with us, and he reminded me of Mahiro a little at times. He had a tendency to smile and wore one almost always. He was also very kind.
Boss, I tired to reorganize the data in my own way. Can you take a look? I tired. I tried, I think is what.
I think it's a misspelling. Sure, show me. He was hardworking and excited about his job. He came to me with questions often. That made him seem unreliable at times, but once he got used to the work, he'd be great. Looks good to me. These statistics might be more useful if it's classified by area, not just by age group.
I see. Hey, Junior, you get used to work yet?
Mahiro pushed his way in between Yuhara and me.
Oh, hi, Mr. Kunizu. Kunizu. I've been able to make a lot of progress thanks to my awesome boss. But there's still so much for me to learn. I'd like to become useful as soon as I can. What are you giggling at?
Your voice.
Just let me...
What a cute kid. He works hard and tries his best. I couldn't have asked for a better subordinate.
Would you like to have lunch together today, boss? I'd like to use the time to ask you about marketing strategies and other things. Sorry, pal. She's got a meeting with me for lunch today.
Before I could say a word, Mahiro cut in with an excuse that wasn't even true. I'm sure he was just being jealous as usual. This wasn't the first time Mahiro butt his way in to keep me away from Yuhara.
I see. That's too bad.
Sorry, Yuhara.
No problem. I'll just ask you again on another day.
He cheerfully replied before picking up his documents and walking back to his desk. When lunch came around, Mahiro quickly came to escort me out of the building.
Finally, alone at last.
A big smile stretched across his face. I'm happy we're alone now, but don't you think that was a little harsh back there? For starters, that whole lunch meeting thing was a big lie.
Hell no, I'm not letting you be alone with that little guy.
He made a pouty face.
I know what he's doing. He's after you.
After me? Yuhara? No way.
He is, for sure. I mean, inviting you to lunch, that's fishy.
He's just excited about work. You don't have to get all jealous over it.
Sorry, princess. I worry about these things.
There's nothing to even worry about.
Why not? You're super cute. Of course other guys would be after you.
Really?
It's true.
Even if it was true, I already love you, so it doesn't matter.
Huh?
Mahiro's face turned bright red suddenly.
You sure surprise me with what you say sometimes. It made me really, really happy, though.
It was just the truth. Besides, if you're so worried with just that, you won't be able to get any work done. Heck, I won't be able to get anything done either. It's not just me either. You're so popular, always talking to all these cute girls.
I am not. Outside of work, I don't talk to any other girls. When they invite me out somewhere, I always refuse.
So they ask you out?
No, I mean, I always say no to them. I'm not interested in anyone but you.
I felt my cheeks warm up a little bit. I guess I could understand his feelings now that the table had turned on me. I trust you, what you're saying, so trust me too. I feel jealous too, even if it's work, but I hold back.
I didn't know it was like that for you too. I'm sorry. I'll be more careful.
Well, I'll try not to get singled out too. It wasn't long after I said that when...
Hey boss, are you able to come with me to see a client?
Sure. There was still a lot of things for him to learn. It was only natural to spend time with him. If Mahiro found out, I'm sure he would be jealous. It was for work though, so I'm sure he would allow it.
You're so fired up for work, buddy. How about today I lend you a hand?
Nope, he wouldn't allow it. At least not this time.
Mr. Kunizu? What? You disappointed? No, sir, not at all. Great, then let's go.
We really didn't need him to come. Really. From then on, no matter where we went, Mahiro was there to follow us. It was nice of him to be there so that Yuhara and I were never alone together, but since Mahiro was always with me, I was afraid our cover might be blown. It's already past work hours, Yuhara. You can leave if you want, you know.
Alright, but, boss? Would you like to have dinner with me? I know a good restaurant.
Sorry, I still have work to do.
Kiki, can you come here a minute?
Mahiro yelled at me from his desk. I'll be right there. Sorry, Yuhara, I'm pretty busy. You should just go home for today.
Okay, good night.
To be honest, it wasn't that busy and I could have left, but instead I conjured up a lie. Conjured up a lie. As I said.
You said conjured.
Mahiro and I would have to wait until Yuhara was gone to leave, so we went to the meeting room.
Are you... Oh.
Oh, was that... Did I say yours?
No.
Aren't you overdoing it? You don't need to barge in on us every day, you know. I ranted at Mahiro once we were in the meeting room. Someone is going to realize there's something between us.
Maybe, but I just can't sit there and watch it happen before my very eyes.
If we get caught, one of us might get moved to a different department, you know. It's fine. I refuse when he asks me out. Just sit back and watch. No need to worry. I can handle this.
Fine.
He reluctantly nodded.
Just one jelly donut.
Yep. The next day, Mahiro was a lot better behaved than usual.
Shall we head out, Mahiro? Sure.
The two of them headed off to a meeting somewhere. I could tell he was worried the way he looked at me as he walked out of the office.
Looks like Mr. Kunizu is out on business today.
Yep, it sounds like it's going to be a very important meeting.
So, he won't be here for a while.
He muttered to himself and then smiled at me.
Boss?
He slid closer to me, his face unusually close. What? Something was going to happen with you, Hara.
Not quite. We should use this opportunity to have lunch together.
Sorry, I've already promised to have lunch with a friend.
Oh.
Mark it up as another lie. But still, I had to stay away from Mihara as much as possible while Mahiro was out.
This is everything, right?
Yes, just leave it on my desk, please. Figures that I wanted to avoid him when there was so much work for us to do. The only ones free to work on the meeting prep were me and Yuhara. That wasn't my fault. There was no way avoiding the situation. Still, Mahiro would be angry if he saw this. I tried to work as fast as possible so I could get out of here. All done. We're finished here and it's past normal hours, so you're free to leave.
What are you going to do?
I still have some other work to do.
Then I'll wait for you to finish so we can leave together.
Why was he being so aggressive today? No, don't wait. I don't have any idea how long it's going to take.
But this is my only chance.
Chance? What chance was that?
Whenever Mr. Kunisu is here, he gets in my way.
So he figured that much out. It was quite obvious in the first place, though.
Really, I wonder why he's always hanging around you so much. As soon as it becomes just the two of us, he comes barging in.
That is curious, yes. I can't let him rationalize the possibility that we're dating. I've got to fool him somehow.
Boss,
Yuhara looked like he was preparing to say something.
you might have noticed it by now, but I need to say it anyway.
What was he going to tell me?
I really like you. I want to go out with you.
What?
I've always liked you. I've never had a chance to say it until now.
Wait a second.
I couldn't wait any longer. You aren't seeing anyone, right?
Before I knew what was happening, he had cornered me against the meeting room wall. This is so sudden. Should I actually tell him I was seeing someone?
I really like you. Please. Please be my girlfriend. Please. Please.
With me cornered, he brought his face closer and closer to mine. No! I couldn't escape. There was nowhere to run. That very moment... Uh-oh.
Slam!
The meeting door burst open with a deafening slam.
What the hell are you doing? Get your hands off my woman!
Mahiro! Mahiro threw himself between me and Yuhara, hiding me behind him.
Off your what?
Yuhara stared at Mahiro in confusion.
Don't you come near her again. She's my girlfriend.
He was furious. His face was writhing in with anger.
Let's go.
He grabbed my hand and led me out of the room. Okay. Mahiro? He wouldn't even speak a word to me. He marched out of the meeting room, skipping the office, and went straight outside. What was going to happen to us now that the secret was out? Mahiro led me to the hotel we often went to.
I told you to be careful around him.
He muttered angrily at me, his fist trembling with rage. I hadn't seen him this angry ever. What should I do? It was completely my mistake to claim that I'd been fine if he would only just trust me. And then I went and almost got kissed.
Almost got raped.
He had plenty of reason to be mad. It was foolish of me. I imagined what would have happened if he hadn't come and saved me. Wait, I haven't yet thanked him for that. Mahiro, I just wanted to
Ring, ring, ring.
His cell phone suddenly started to ring.
Hello? Yes, it's me. Yeah, she's here too.
Who could it have been?
Yeah, I let the secret out. Couldn't help it. The kid confessed to her. Weren't you supposed to tell him office relationships were not allowed? So he did it even knowing that? Then he's at fault. You should put him in another department. I know I'm at fault too. Just say we were dating before we started. I don't know. Tell him we had to keep it a secret for some reason. I know we both went against the rules here. It'll be fine if you punish me somehow. What? Half my salary? Fine.
Whoa.
Okay, whatever. I got it. Smooth it out, will ya? Half your...
Wow, that's a lot of money.
I know.
He ended the call and carelessly threw the phone on the bed. I'm guessing that was...
Yeah, Mr. Tori.
It was as I figured. What did he want?
Well, just to say hello.
I nervously asked the obvious question. Mahiro had spilled our secret to Yahara. On top of that, we left without telling anyone. It was less than an hour before we got the call. I was surely not expecting anything but bad news.
Nothing huge. Yuhara told Mr. Otori, so now he knows the secret is out. I guess he went to a meeting room and saw Uhara standing there all frozen.
Out of all people, he just had to find out.
Luckily, only Mr. Otori knows about it for now.
There's nothing lucky about it.
If it's just Uhara, it will be easy for him to clean up.
Clean up?
Yeah, he's gonna kill him. He'll explain we were dating before we started, move him somewhere else, and cut my salary. The kid won't be laying his hands on you ever again.
He smiled and leaned over me.
But, this got me all worked up. Just a moment later, and your lips would have been stolen by that kid. Knowing that makes me burn up inside. Oh, that's naughty. You're mine. I won't let anyone else touch you. Just me, mine forever.
His longing eyes stared into me as he closed in for a kiss. Mahiro, you're too rough. He kissed me with a fury that was unlike ever before. I couldn't breathe. I felt so dizzy. It wasn't just his kissing that was violent. Wait, not so soon. He pulled my clothes off so fierce they were about to tear, and roughly touched my body. He moved his fingers with intensity, forcing a moan from my mouth. This was never how he started. This was not gentle at all. For every sound I made, he quickened the pace. Why are you like this today? I pleaded at him with tears in my eyes, but he only stopped for a moment.
Sorry, but I can't be gentle today. You know why.
His deep voice trembled like he was holding himself back. His lips sucked hard on my neck. Ow, that hurts. If you do it that hard, it will leave marks.
Good. It will show you belong to me.
No, that would be bad.
And how about...
He grabbed my hand and thrust a ring to its base.
You wear this to work.
Jeez, jealous. But this is... On my ring finger was a silver band.
It's an engagement ring. Haven't you seen one before?
His lips moved down and began to kiss my breasts. It's too early for this.
It will happen eventually. It doesn't matter if you wear it now. If you want to, we can get married tomorrow for all I care.
Doesn't sound like he was joking at all. That's too fast for me.
Are you scared? I love you, don't you see?
His voice was shaken. He laid his head down on my chest.
I can't stop thinking about you. Every minute of every hour, all day, just you. Just thinking of someone else hitting on you makes me furious.
Mahiro.
I'm sorry.
He began to relax and his fingers slowed down.
I already know that I'm acting childish. I want to be more responsible, more respectful. But when I see your face, I can't help it. I just have to kiss you. I want to touch you everywhere and hold you. There's other guys out there that look at you and think the same thing. When I think of it, it scares me.
With a shaking hand, he caressed my cheek. I'm yours. I'll never belong to anyone else. You are worrying over nothing.
Kiki, thank you. I love you dearly. It's just, I don't have confidence in myself. I want to make you so in love with me that you can't live without me. I'll love you so much tonight, you'll think of only me. So much that you forget everything but me.
Oh, Mahiro, that's... How long had it been since we started? He made love to me over and over until the hours blended together.
I love you. You're all I need.
He whispered in my ear and kissed all around my body for the millionth time. I love you too, but my body...
I'm not done. Not even close. My love for you is much, much more. Love me all the way to the very end. Stay with me until we both can't move an inch more. Let me love you to the end.
My mind was overwhelmed with pleasure. I couldn't even think anymore. With every embrace, I felt him more, stirring up feelings deep inside me.
Let's love each other to the end.
Was it morning? Was it only noon? The clock read 1 p.m.
Good, you're up. I was getting worried you may never wake up.
He looked at my sleepy face as his expression quickly turned gentle.
I'm sorry it was so wild last night. Are you feeling okay?
I tried to lean myself up on the bed. It's not looking good. All the strength is sapped from my body. Shoot, we're late for work. Great, this could count as an unscheduled absence. I should call in at the least.
Don't worry about it.
He smiled at me, unconcerned.
Me, you, and Uhara all get an unpaid vacation. Oh, so lucky. Also known as 1 week suspension.
What? Suspension? What? Why are we all suspended? I scrambled to get out of bed, but my body was still weak and I crumbled back down.
Get some rest.
He smiled at me and pulled me close, letting me use his arm as a pillow.
I heard it on the phone yesterday when talking to Mr. Otori. All 3 of us got suspended for having some part in the blame. Didn't I tell you?
You didn't say anything about it.
Sorry, I had other things on my mind yesterday.
Sounds like Uhara is going to keep...
Sounds like Uhara is going to keep his mouth shut about us. The story is that all 3 of us caught the flu and are out for a while. So rest up.
He seems to not care very much about being suspended from work.
Well, it's like, yeah, I guess they must be
care.
making a lot of money to not care that they... Oh, that's alright. We can just miss work for
By
a
the way,
week.
we're suspended. You cut my salary.
Say, you want to go somewhere far away?
Huh?
Let's go on a pre-honeymoon.
That word alone was enough to make me embarrassed. Wait, didn't he force me to wear an engagement ring last night? Mahiro really was too much to handle sometimes. He's bossy and has a short temper and gets jealous easily. It was challenging to deal with him. But despite all of his flaws, I loved him more than anything else in the world. Once I saw his smile, nothing else mattered. I wanted to be with him forever. I'm a fool for love.
What did you say?
Nothing. Forget it.
Well, okay. If you hurt anywhere, tell me. I'll be a really good doctor for you.
He gently stroked my hair and lightly kissed my forehead. Thank you.
I love you so much. Let's just spend the whole day taking it easy.
Okay. If it meant times like this would happen, maybe becoming a family wouldn't be so bad. Such thoughts ran through my mind as Mahiro wrapped around me like a pillow. It was too early now, but I would return his feelings someday soon for sure. The thought made me look down at my hand. As if reading my mind, the engagement ring on my finger glistened in the sunlight.
Aw, how cute.
She got raped and then they were happy.
You think he raped her? She wasn't saying no.
She was being violent. He was being violent.
Yeah, it sounds more like he kicked the shit out of her and made love to her at the same time. Like he just kept punching her. Like, anyway.
I guess she likes it though. She stayed.
That was an interesting sequel, so I don't think we're gonna do the date scenario, so we'll just start a new person next time.
Yeah,
right?
Start a new guy.
Alright. Well, thanks for watching.
Yeah, see you later.
And like and subscribe and stuff. Bye!
Bye.